It was in spring of 2008, and we were in the middle of lacrosse season. My mom had mentioned she was going to the doctor prior before, and when didn't hear anything back after that, we then, she eventually sat us down and, told us, it turns out I have cancer, and that was definitely kind of a hard one. So my initial reaction, I guess, was mixed in a lot of ways, and I was kind of ticked that it happened to us. I was pretty pissed, actually, a lot. Team Jameson was she wanted it at her funeral reception. She always believed that, funerals are not supposed to be, we're not there to mourn someone's death, but there to celebrate their life. Team Jameson is going to be hosting a cornhole tournament this year, April 9th at Tin Roof. There'll also be a percent night, so it's starting at 6 o'clock. Percent night will begin at 7 o'clock. We're hoping to start a cornhole tournament then. The money is definitely always it's a tangible thing you can see, and you can kind of see all your efforts going to a good cause when, you can always see the money bar rise, but, at the same time, it always, I always like hearing from, family and friends they always like to, give little comments telling, Mom would be proud and that sort of thing, and I don't know, I feel like she would be, and I think that kind of helps me out a lot, and kind of keeps me wanting to do it. One of the biggest things she always kind of taught was unconditional love, and that was, I don't know how many times I got caught drinking or got caught with weed, and she would just turn furious, but then it would always turn into the sit down that, it doesn't matter what I do, she always wishes the best for me and always encourages me to do the best that I can, and that was her thing. She was going to always love me and encourage me to be, I guess the best I could.
We've been dating since our sophomore year when Team Jameson was actually created that spring semester. His mother had just passed. Unfortunately, I didn't get to meet her, but through meeting his family and working with them through Relay for Life, I feel like I've known her.
So that was obviously the very first obstacle, was kind of, getting out of that little rut that, I obviously was in at the time, but that's kind of why I ended up participating in Relay. It was kind of a good way for me to direct those emotions that I was kind of having at the time, and things got easier when I started participating in Relay. I'm Patrick Lawler, and I relay for my mom and for those who still fight today.